community challenge right here on 2K TV.
Last weekend, I was honored to be invited into a legend.
At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good. Thanks, DA. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Utah. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And I think for Utah, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
So the New York starting five. We've got Paul. Gallinari is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5 down low. And for Utah, Kemba Walker is out there with Smart. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Grant. And it's George in at the 3 slot.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
Ball against Walker. And it's blocked by Jordan. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Walker. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Sinks the triple. Doris, early on, every team trying to establish a winning attitude. And now you find out if that can carry through the rigors of an entire regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. I think if you can establish some winning early, that can go a long way toward building momentum, building confidence, especially if you have a young team or if you're a veteran team who has aspirations to be champions. So much at stake early.
Good point. And here's Smart following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Outside, Robinson passes it to Paul. Kicks to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Utah with the rebound.
And his defense is so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Jazz. Ingles can't get it to go.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Now, here's Ingles, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Ingles kicks to Paul. Shoots over Walker. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And there it is for them.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Walker against Paul. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
He gets it in there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now Paul. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The adjustment for me has just...
The league in general, GA, going smaller. Love finding himself more and more, moving up to the 5.
Yeah, he can certainly rebound at that position, and his perimeter shooting at the 5 makes him a tough cover.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Kevin Love. Joe Ingles is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard. The shot's good from Jordan.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Well, DeAndre Jordan remains one of the best rebounders in the NBA. His ability to dominate the glass and get you extra possessions, just a thing of beauty.
Walker the pass to Jordan. Back to Walker. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Chalk up 2 there. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside, Robinson. Inside, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Well, how about the dominance, the speed, the physicality of that from Marcus Smart? Go to work, son.
And with DeAndre Jordan, the rebounding is as strong as ever, Doris. But what about the rim protection?
Well, I think obviously DeAndre's block totals aren't what they used to be when he was turning away 2 shots a game. But there's more to defense than just blocking shots. And Jordan remains a plus defender. What I love about Marcus Smart is every single trip up the floor, this guy is going to be in your grill, and it cannot be a pleasant experience to have this man guarding you.
So he gets them both. And that defensive pressure of Smart will wear you down, Doris, over the course of a game.
Kevin, it takes its toll because his combination of athleticism, strength, and motor makes him an absolute monster on the defensive end. Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Jordan. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
On the wing, Ingles. Guarded by Walker. Now the pass to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Smart against Love. Outside, Smart. Here's Jordan, and he drops it in from the low post. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Paul dishes to Gallinari. He kicks it to Robinson. They get a hand on it, shoots it, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here's Walker. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Pops it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
And so it's Utah in the draw. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey again, everybody. I'm from the get-go. It was Utah that came out strong. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead as they strung together. That's all for now.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Paul George. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Walker in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, hard to find a team more iconic in the NBA than the New York Knicks. They are a premier brand.
Greg, this is absolutely true. This is an organization that has played a few games in London that have helped them, and it hasn't seemed to matter that the team has struggled for an extended period of time. They remain a major media presence in a major market. The NBA is better when the New York Knicks are a factor.
George against Ingles. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Ingles. Robinson against Smart. Fires for 3. And that one is off. And Utah the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Molinari passes to Paul. Utah with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Smart trying to break free, and Walker gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And after spending his first NBA decade with the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan bounced around last season. Remains a supreme athlete and rebounder, though, at that center position.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Smart deciding where to go with it. Shoots from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And a nightly double-double threat is DeAndre Jordan, but some dissatisfaction with his play last season. Greg, what was that?
Well, I felt like his impact has tailed off just a bit from his peak with the Clippers. Sometimes the great athletes have more of an adjustment as they enter their 30s. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
George finds Jordan. Outside, George, and taken away by Paul. Shoots it up. And there's another one for the Knicks. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Walker the pass to Jordan. Ball against Walker. Another shot, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Now here is Robinson. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Six seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Paul. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Joe Ingles is out there with Gallinari. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Ingles up top, defended by George. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Grant. Utah leading by 8. Here's Walker. No good there. Some solid D from Paul.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
From past the arc. Good on the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pops it up for Jordan. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Kev, we're talking about a guy with great size and length and athleticism. DeAndre Jordan just keeps pressure on the defense.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And George kicks to Smart. Jordan dishes to Smart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's 12 points for Marcus Smart.
Well, Kevin, how about the incredible body control? Defense was super physical. It didn't impede his progress.
Here's Paul. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 19 points.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Grant. Here's Walker. Passes it to Smart. Tries again. Poke loose. Outside for George. Second chance effort. Grant at the elbow. There's Walker with the 3. Ingles with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. To the wing right side. Here's Love. Gallinari trying to get open. Almost, but it rolls out. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Walker finds Jordan. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Jordan the pass to Walker. The pass to Paul. For 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Here's Robinson. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so here is New York. Paul left side. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Walker with it. And so it's Utah with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep.